Good afternoon. We'll call this the hearing to order, and I appreciate everyone being here. On January 18, 2011, the President issued Executive Order number 13,563, mandating that agencies review the economic consequences of their existing rules. In this regard, President Obama follows a very well-trodden path that started with President Carter and has been followed by each succeeding president. President Obama, like his predecessors, when calling for review of regulations, noted the special importance of small businesses in the economy and the potential adverse consequences of imposing unnecessary and unduly burdensome rules on small businesses. At the same time he issued that executive order, the President also released a memorandum reminding agencies of the importance of assessing the impact of regulations on small businesses through compliance with the Regulatory Flexibility Act. Despite these reviews, the Code of Federal Regulations now extends to about 26 linear feet. Of course, this excludes the potentially hundreds of thousands of pages of guidance documents interpreting those 26 feet of regulations. This complexity imposes serious strains on small businesses. They have to divert limited management resources from running their business to understanding how they must comply with federal regulations. And once they figure out how to comply, they must expend scarce capital on the cost of compliance, be it modifications to facilities or new data systems to maintain those records. Since small businesses represent the bulk of entities subject to regulation and generate the most new jobs, I believe that it is very appropriate to focus the regulatory review on small businesses. I'll close with the admonition from Albert Einstein that it's easy to make things bigger and more complex, but it takes a touch of genius and a lot of courage to move in the opposite direction. I hope that the administrator can provide that touch of genius and courage to reduce the complexity of federal regulation and eliminate unnecessary burdens on small businesses so that they can create jobs and put Americans back to work. But with that, I'll recognize the ranking member for her opening statement.